Can we talk? Right now, honestly, I don't want to know anybody's name. I don't. I have more than enough names in my head. I have more than enough names in my head and thoughts in my head and doubts in my head. Actually, I really don't have any doubts. Not many. A few. We all do. But the point is, I'm experiencing life and living it. I'm not just talking about it. I'm not just, again, this is not shade. And people are going to take it as shade. And I really need to stop giving a fuck that people take what I say out of context or in context, whatever. I'm just here to deliver a message. Your ability to accept it or receive it or understand or conceive it is not my problem. And that was my problem. I thought I had to like make sure and facilitate that you got it. I don't. I'm just here to drop the message. Hello, babies. I had to come out here for some fresh air. That's where I get my healing at. I get my healing from nature. I get my healing from natural things. Natural things. Natural things. Have you ever seen a fake tree? I mean, seriously. Now, people can say, yeah, fake tree. Really, have you ever seen a fake tree? Have you ever really seen a fake tree? If you've seen an honest-to-God tree, I can assure you that shit ain't fake. Now, there are fake trees, just like there are fake flowers. You know those flowers. I remember one time my husband and I going to some park. I forgot what it was. And they had like a nice little waterfall and everything. It was just outside of Atlanta or maybe in Atlanta. But the thing, why am I speaking so fast? I'm catching myself. I'm on coffee and CBD. Whoo, ha, 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 ha. Sativa, it's like, it's an energy, it's a head thing, it's a head space. I don't need this space where I'm like so out of it, like I need to get in touch with the universe. Bitch, I'm always in touch with the universe. When am I not in touch with the universe? Sometimes I need to like unplug from the universe. That's my situation, issue, and problem. Pisces know what I'm talking about. Pisces. And that is not like an all locked thing. It's just that certain things with certain signs, there are reasons we are what we are. If you are born into a specific group, and mind you, the group is not you and you are not the group, but it does have an effect on you. It's like the moon. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I don't care if you're a scholar, a preacher, what type of ologist you want to put on you. It is a clear and undisputed fact that the moon affects the tides. That's it. That's it. That's all there is. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's all there is. The moon affects the tides. The moon affects the water. You can see that when you go to the sea. You can see that when you go to the ocean. Basically, you can see that almost on anything. You can see that energy and that synergy, but you don't know what you're looking at. But I'm just saying, right there. Let's just get that energy out the way. The moon affects the tides. That's it. That's it. So therefore, when the moon is going through things, you're going through things too. Whether you really want to believe it or not, it's true. Now, being that I am a water sign and the 12th sign at that, and my natal chart in general. I've even shown and told my natal chart to some of you, and still you don't get it. Or you say, I'm just like that, and you really gotta be careful what you just like. You want to be just like me, or you say you're just like me, or you're gonna show me that you're just like me. You're going to, hey baby, hey. I wish I could I don't know if this will even do that. I don't know. I'm gonna try something. I might cut it off, but we'll see. Nope, that doesn't do it. I don't, well, I just feel like that shit. I'm overthinking. Just turn the damn phone around. Just turn the phone around, okay? Just turn the phone. I'm up here trying to flip the switch, and I forgot I'm going on a live, and I'm making it harder for myself. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is that you have so many people who try to be someone else, and they need to be themselves. I feel so... But I have to keep my emotions in check, because I can't afford to feel that. But I'm aware and sense the loss of that sister who felt like she had no other choice than to jump out of a window. And I do believe she was MK Ultra. But, this whole business will MK Ultra you. This whole business will give you what you say you wanted. You thought this was going to be your dream come true. And you find out that it is the worst nightmare ever. I had to realize, even in realizing right now, and I knew this, that's a funny thing. I came into this journey knowing it, and still I had to go through it to understand why I was so adamant against it, why I was so opposed to it. I came in just knowing and opposed to it, but I had to go through it because there were lessons that I needed to learn. Now, my parents knew it. I chose, universe has a plan. I can't speak for everybody. I'm only speaking for myself. That's why I know I have help when there's no one else. And there have been times, there was a couple of years with no one. It was just me and nature. It was me and nature. I had no food, no money, and I would come to nature. Mom would feed me. That's how I learned, the things you eat. I mean, I learned that back in school when you had stuff like, they taught stuff like horticulture and home ec. I did not take home ec, by the way. I know how to sew with some needle and thread the old fashioned way with my aunt. My aunt used to just hand sew stuff. Brilliant, beautiful. And I used to sew my dolls' clothes. I am good at anything I do, actually. I really am. I just have to stay focused because I have this ADD thing. I'm in it and then I'm out of it. I'm in it and then I'm out of it. And I'm in it and then I'm out of it. But I know I have a mission. I know I have oh my gosh, this is such a, wow. It is like they are all come like, yes, queen. Speak, our queen. Speak. Speak, our queen. Tell them. Tell them. Tell them I am the queen. Oh, somebody got too close. That one said, no. Oh, I see you got my back. Somebody got too close. You got too close to the queen. Can't have that. My life is like that. It really is right now, and there's craziness everywhere. Even here, there's some of the stories I hear. Remember a few years ago, and even this year, even last year. Really haven't said that much about it this year because we're just the 31st day. Depends on what you call this year is. This year actually started. Well, that's a whole other thing. Start getting the calendars and shit like that. That's another thing. The only thing you need to be aware of is moon affects the tides, and moon has cycles, and we go through cycles, and it affects us all. Just like the sun. The sun, if you don't get enough vitamin D, if you don't get enough vitamin D, which is why I get my energy from the sun and nature. All this other woo-hoo-hoo, baha, whatever. And I'm speaking from experience because, again, I'm speaking as a nurse's kid. Been there, done that. Been there, done that. With all the, they start us out with boosters. First they start us out with little sugar cubes, so they get you hooked on sugar right off the bat. I like that. I love the sugar cubes. And then, after about the umpteenth time, I come to visit my mom, and then they bring the needles out. What is this about? Like, wait, what, huh? But man, I mean, me coming from the beginning was a journey for me. From the beginning, I mean, I decided to come out in 7 months instead of 9. You know, why that? 2 months, two. Two is always a thing with me. Your math is your path, and your path is your math. Your math is your path, and your path is your math. Two is always a number for me. Two. Twos and threes. Threes are my start numbers. Twos are my what is two? Three. Two is my start number. Okay. You hung. So yeah. Two is my start number. Three is my when I start to express who I am. Ah, got it. Two is my start number. Two is it's with two that whatever happens, that's the start number for me. It's that two with me. It's that second part of the energy, like me, coming out just 2 months premature, and then me having double pneumonia at two, and then me, just different things, and then the numbers two right now. Like even with this, with me and the military. Right now, we're at a situation where people are not safe. frankly, to be perfectly honest, and I know I have people, that was one of them. I have people that watch me all the time, because it's not safe. I have people to remind me all the time that it's not safe. I have people to tell me all the time, you're out here walking by yourself, and we don't like that. It's not safe. First and foremost, I am who I am. So that is why I'm not worried. I pity the motherfucker who wants to fuck with God's daughter. I pity you. Really, I don't. I wish a motherfucker would. Because that's that other side of me too. That's that the brat side. That's that the brat. Bitch, you wanna fuck with me? How many times did I warn you? Why does this nigga cry? Why do you lie? Why do you lie? Why do you say you're gonna do something and then you don't do it? Why do you do something? Why do you always try to pinch off on shit? Why are you such a con? Why do you do that? Why do you take my kindness for weakness? Why do you think I won't fuck you up and I wanna do it? You got me twisted, bro. You got me twisted, ho. You got me like, you think I'm some type of Gandhi, that I'm like, oh, peace and love and light, and let us all sing kumbaya, and we can work through this. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. I'm in my Aquarius. I'm in my midheaven right now. I am like just trying to make sure I survive. Because that's what time it is. It's about life. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. This is not right now about self-sacrifice, and it's not about self-aggrandizement or self-gratification. It's about self-survival. That's why I'm speaking to my brats, my military brats, and my military people, because you were trained for this shit that's going on around. You know for a fact that there is some crazy motherfucker. Look at all this shit. Why the birds be shitting all over the place? The animals are feeling the unnaturalness of stuff's going on. Stuff is going on in nature that's not natural. We thought that things were supposed to be good. We're in places that we thought that things were supposed to be good. There used to be a time, let me tell you, the military's always been fucked up and on a mission to do what they do. I get it, we get it, but you need that. You don't understand, but you do. Go away. Don't care. Oh, it's always when you saying something. I know you there, but do you know who's here with me? This is what you don't see, but you should, because I show it to you. Look at this sky so blue. Look at this blue. How is there not a fucking cloud in the sky? There's not one cloud. Not one. How's it like not one cloud? And we've got weather coming in like crazy. How's it not one cloud? Just birds. Just birds in nature. See how they're greeting me? And now because they're all here, and they're putting up their shields. They're putting up their boundaries. They're securing my boundaries. I am securing my boundaries. It's about survival. We only have we. You only have yourself. You think that's not enough, but it is. But if you let these people get in your head, you're going to end up killing somebody, and it might be yourself. Don't do that to yourself. You are needed for now. You are needed for now, because when this shit goes horribly wrong, and it has, and it is, and it's doing it, you're going to be the only ones who know what to do. You understand nature. You understand hiking. You know how to read a map. If the equipment all shut down and shit like that, and you don't have Waze or Google Maps or whatever, you know how to read a fucking road map. You know how to read a compass. You're not interested in watching goddamn Keeping Up with the motherfucking Kardashians or Real Housewives or who the fuck ever. You're not interested in hoes that can't teach you shit but other than to be a hoe. What is trendy about being a hoe? That's not how you were raised. You were raised on the good shit. You're better than this. You need something that's going to stimulate you. You need something that's going to, help you get over, and get through this. I will remind you again, as I have on my show, Soul School Cafe, the Thrive Movement. Plug into the Thrive Movement. I don't do groups, and I don't do movements. No. If one thing I've learned, I am not about to make some other group rich off my name and off my work and off my time. Oh, I learned that. So I just want to thank you. Thank you for the tears I cried. Thank you for all those lies. Thank you for All those times. Thank you for all of it. I'm appreciative of it because I know I'm a hardhead and I had to learn. I had to learn how to take my hands off the situation. I had to learn how to take my hands out. Not that same thing happened with me and my husband. I had to learn how to, and I didn't really learn how to take my hands off the situation. God took my hands off the situation. That lesson will forever be with me. But the point is, there's a path and there's a destiny and there's a fate and there's just it's just and if you see it, you will see that slight doorway where you realize, like, that crossroads where it's like, I don't think this is for me. And it'll be in your gut. And it'll be in your gut and there'll be doubt because you've had all this other bullshit coming out of you from without. See, without it. And if you get into it, you're going to do without because it is without. You understand what I'm saying? You're paying attention to stuff without and it always leaves you without. The Pisces is saying that. The fish tard Pisces. All you, like in your head, cerebral Aquariuses, Geminis, Capricorns, what, not the ones who get it, but the ones who think you know everything. Fuck all you hoes. You are about to learn. That's the beautiful thing about right now. You about to learn. You are about to learn. Shit. Laugh at what I'm saying. Go ahead. You too must learn. Everybody that stole from me, you're about to learn. Everybody that took shit from me, you're about to learn. Everybody that took advantage of me, you're about to learn. I'm going to return the same energy. People say don't do that. Why not do that? Because the energy I'm returning to you is whatever you give to me. So if you're giving me, love and cool and chill vibes, then it's all cool. But if you sending bullshit vibes my way, then I'm sending nothing back at you. How is that not fair? Let's rehash, shall we, for the slow people in the class. You're sending good vibes my way. You're sending positivity my way. Or if you're cash apping me for my birthday and my birthday season, cash app $Val ValJones DAO. It's not difficult spelling. Spell it how you pronounce it. ValJonesDaO ValJonesDaO ValJonesDAO. Cash out me for my birthday. Show me that you care. Show me that you're there. Show me that you're doing more than being a succubus and a leech and a parasite trying to feed off of something. Show me that I should give a fuck and not flick you off into the deepest, darkest part of the cosmic sea. I'm different. I can feel it. But I gotta be. Gotta be. Gotta be. Remember Desiree? All these people I've gravitated to have such stories. Janet Jackson's story. Man, you all know how much I played Rhythm Nation. Like, I played Rhythm Nation like I lived Rhythm Nation because I do, and I did, and I still do. That song, probably of all the songs I have ever heard being in radio, shit, almost 40 years. When you think about it, yeah, I got some experience and wisdom on me. This gray is earned, and yet I have that Benita Button thing going on. I don't care. I have that Benita Button thing going on. So it's just like, what is that? I think this thing is on something right now. I don't know what it's doing. I'm not doing that. I'm not trying to chat. Let's get out the way of that. What is it doing? Forget that learning more. I'm just trying to get to where we're at here. Anyway, I don't know if this thing is in the way or not. I'm not interested in live chatting. I don't have time for that. Because people start getting in your head and your chat and start talking about things that you're not even talking about. And I'm just here to deliver a message. Don't fuck with me, yo. Don't fuck with me on the wrong way. Don't fuck with me on the wrong way. Don't lie to me, nigga. If you say you're going to go somewhere and then you're not going to go, if you're just trying to test me to see, how we are, first and foremost, you came to me as a lie and a cheat and a con. And I gave you a pass several ever. You don't get no more passes. And then you do like little stupid shit. That's little stupid shit. That's little childhood shit. Like the wind be blowing. I don't know. I guess I'm talking to the ghosts, whoever, the spirits or the demons, whoever. Like, the wind, I started to like a couple of times when you heard the wind blowing when I was saying what I had to say. Oh, I guess Thor got mad. Did you feel some kind of way? Well, you know what? If the shoe fits, wear that bitch. Man the fuck up or shut the fuck up. That's all it is. My daddy was a motherfucking man. Why should I listen to a bitch? Okay, I don't want to be a bitch, and I don't want a bitch. How about that? I don't want to be a bitch, and I don't want a bitch. But if I'm acting like a bitch, then maybe it's because I'm dealing with a bitch. So therefore, you just got two bitches just going at each other. That makes no sense. Two bitches can't do shit but bitch the fuck out. And it's just drama. And you know what? If you want to make a story out of that, if you want to make a story and a life out of that, good luck with that. I don't have time for that. Life is too short. There's some real stuff going on. I don't care about your makeup, your styles, your trend, your money, the fact that, you outprice your audience. You outprice your audience, and your audience is poor and struggling. And I know so are you. But, you want to carry on this image like, oh, all these great things that you do, man, all these covers are being pulled off. They're just being pulled off and they're just being stripped right on off. Why? Because you lied. You lied. And you want to blame me because I don't pay attention to you. The industry has always wanted me to be a part of it, and I never wanted to be a part of it. I'm not a part of your industry. I've always been hashtag not that, hashtag the other industry, hashtag the other industry, hashtag not that program. I'm not your program. Right now, I would like to talk to my brats, my military brats, my real brats, my special forces brats, my Marine brats, my Navy brats, the ones that are not so patriotic, that you're not caught up in this patriarchy shit. You're not caught up in the patriarchy, and you're not caught up in this, this overly matriarchy shit, because it goes wrong both ways. You see, you got too many bitches who butches right now. You got this bitch butch energy going on. You got this it's like, what the fuck is this? It is like totally confusing and asinine. You got, you go from one extreme to the other. First, it was just bully, but it was bitches bullying too. Gender not specific. And now it's like bully, bitch, bully. It just swings like that. Is that what we do? No, it's not. That's what you do. That's your industry. That's your program. Fuck that hoe. We're a different breed, yo. Military brats ain't got time for that shit. I keep telling you about that movie iRobots, because that's what you're looking at. You're looking at military brats who are like, we're like these iRobots, man. We're about to, we have been the worker bees. We have been the straight A students. We have been the ones who paid attention. We have been the ones who have simplified. We have been the ones that don't tread on us. We have been the ones who, when we were told to say, stay in, shut in, and we say, we think we can go out. We have been the ones who been out and been at the beach and been eating and grew our own crops. And we have been the ones who fixed our own cars and changed our own tires and cook our own food and do our own hair. We have been the ones who know how to do that, because our parents taught us how to do that, and their parents taught them how to do that, and on and on and on and on and on. We have been that legacy and that dynasty. We look out for our children. We look out for our children, and we teach them well, because we know it's hell that they're coming into and growing up in, and we want our babies to excel. We don't compete with our babies. There are some that do, and that's a whole energy and a generational curse. And if for some of you, fix yourself before you're trying to fix someone else. I hate when I see all these goddamn fake ass preachers and gurus and whatever the fuck they say they are, when it's all about the money. You're not doing anything. You're fooling everybody, including yourself. And you wonder now why you're in bad, because you lied. You are a liar. You are a liar. There is no love with lies. There is no love with lies. There's never love with lies. If you started a situation, any type of relation on a lie, then there was never love to start with. So right off the bat, that's it. That's all it is. If you started any type of relationship on a lie, it was never love to start with. Fuck that shit. I'm not dealing with anything that ain't got to do with real love. I don't have to. That's the beauty of my blessing, is knowing I don't have to. I can just sit out here, watch nature, revel in as much as I can in the good vibes while I'm still alive. and manifest more of that while there's still time for me. Manifest to make sure I'm happy in my bubble. There's some people that are going through some shit right now, stupid drama, but I see a lady up here and she's swinging her kid on the swing, and it's a beautiful thing. I see love and peace and trees. And even though you have some people in the military right now that's going through a whole bunch of mental disease, they are tripping. Some of the stories I've been told, it's a wonder why even us, we're at risk being out here by ourselves. We know. And yet, it still doesn't feel quite as bad as outside of the fort. I'd rather be in the fort than outside the fort. So I'm not going to complain. I know my rank. I know my status. They do too. All hail the queen. Save the queen. Make sure the queen's okay. Make sure the queen, doesn't get in her own way. Look at the bugs. Look at the bugs. Look at all the little buggies coming out now. Oh, look at all the little nits, the little gnats. That too is a message. When you're on your shit, the nits will come out. Stay on your shit. Those nits are just nits. They have no wit. Stay on your shit. That's it. I'm going to, you. The interesting little creature that I don't know what are you exactly? Are you a fly? What are you? What are you? Have you guys been seeing the weirdest like insects and animals? I keep seeing two piglets in my backyard. I think they're piglets. I don't know what they are. Or is it just my life? That's why I show you the stuff, right? Others could put up this green screen and stuff like that, and they put like some poses, in the bathroom, and they're showing, their little butts, and you think, oh, she's so beautiful. Oh, girl. Oh, my queen. Oh, you know how many of these people, those are the same people over and over and over and again. They got 14,932 likes, and 14,930 of those people is the same person. You don't want to know that. You don't want to know that. You don't want to know how people who appear to be the happiest people, and they have all the money and all the clout and all the time, why are their lives so fucked up? Because it's a lie. Me, I ain't got no clouts, no likes, no anything. Fuck it. I've learned it's not my world. So, I have learned. I got caught up for a minute. I got caught up for a minute trying to befriend someone that was never a friend. And get into a situation that I knew from the beginning, like, this is not my shit. And then that hoe had the nerve to be mad and got jealous. And I realized, oh, you want a friend, you just wanted the feed off of me. And then you use the word obey and submit. You told God's daughter to obey you and submit. You told God's daughter to obey you and submit when she had the greatest gift, and all you saw was power and lust and greed, and do as I say and make me rich. Submit. Because that's what we do here. Well, motherfucker, that ain't what we do here. That's why you're there and I'm here. And that's it. That's that. That's it. That's that. 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 You hate it there? Fine, I would hate it there too. But I'm not there. I love it here. I'm good. This might not be perfect, but it's perfect for me. Oh, she's sneezing. You can still get colds. We okay, military brats. You two know too that you are some of the most healthiest of people because you know you really are not trying to kill yourself. I mean, you know, this is the thing that a lot of people don't know about most military brats. By the time that we think or have thought or actually succeed in killing ourselves, there were a lot of other people that were about to be killed. And we decided we took on our anger for making the wrong choice and trusting the wrong thing. Because at the end of the day, we had a choice. And we fucked it up. Believing some bullshit. And we're better. We're smarter. Everybody makes mistakes, though. But when you keep making those mistakes, you got to take self accountability. Only a soldier will truly go in and sacrifice their life to save somebody. A lot of people say they'll do it, but they don't. Not in real life. They don't. And then they expect those same people to do that. There's some people who want to be victims all the time. They just stay victims and they expect, people to come in and save them all the time. And then these people get no credit, no anything, no nothing. In fact, they get shitted on. They get their ideas stolen. They get their fame. They get their glory. They get everything taken, their money. They're constantly, like, how many times have I been on the down road? Now, all of you are going through some shit and I'm supposed to be work. Can you help me? Can you do this? Can you plug this? Can you post this? Bitch, no. No, bitch, no. Are you posting my shit? Or are you just taking a hit and going? Well, there you go. It's like smoke. It turns into smoke. You take a hit from me and then you go off and do your shit and then it just blows away like smoke because you never came with love. Came still. You weren't real. Sirens going off. I hit a nerve. Are you coming here? Oh, okay, I was like, ain't nobody here. Like, you seeing the lights flash, Okay. I'm aware of everything. That's another thing about me. People wonder why I do, if I do something, whatever. I'm always tapped in. I'm always tapped in. I don't like not think. You talking about overthinking? Shit, bitch. When don't I think? I don't know what it's like to not think. I didn't even know that's possible. I don't know what it's like. Even when I'm asleep, I'm thinking. But you have to, when you're in my position, you have to, if you're oracle, you have to, you're supposed to see all the possibilities. You're supposed to see all the things. That's why I have to go through, I have to go through the experience. So now when something happens, I'm like, it's just like in the Matrix where it's like, okay, I need this, then I figure out a way to do it. If I need this, then I figure out a way to do this. I need some money, if my money's running short, I need to get some extra money this month. It's a way, it's a synergy. It's an experience. It's a practice, and it's something. It's just like with anything, whether it's games or your craft. It's a practice. The more you do it, the better you become. The more you do it, what happens though is as you're practicing, there's always going to be these distractions that's come in and try to take you away from your practice, and you cannot let that happen, especially now. You know what your goal is. You have to stay focused on your primary goal right now, because you have no loyalties to you. Whoever you thought was loyal to you is not, and that's harsh. I'm not saying you don't have some people who aren't loyal to you. You do, but they're a lot less than you think they are. So right now, you need to just unplug and focus on you. Those who are truly loyal to you, they get it. They get it because they're there too. They get it. They get it. We're all right now securing ourselves, if you know what I'm saying. We're making sure we're okay. We're making sure the foundation's okay. We're making sure that the basics okay. All this other stuff that without, fuck this shit. It's all lies. Most of it. Which part is? That's the part you can get stuck trying to figure out what is and what isn't. I mean, it doesn't matter whether you're YouTube, Patreon, TikTok, the news, the TV, all of it's just nothing. I mean, I hate to say it, but thank God for Netflix and Pluto. I can watch all the Star Trek and stuff, and BBC. BBC is always, it's always been the shit. BBC has, say what you want, BBC has always been ahead of the curve. They might can't win a war, but they make great TV. Anyway, though, then it depends on what you're talking about. They might can't win a war on the planet, but they can win a war out in the universe. Salute to Gallifrey and Doctor Who and River Song. One day, I'm going to appear on a series and a cameo on Doctor Who. I bet you. Gold. That's gold. I'm going to appear on a series. I'm going to appear in some type of cameo role on some Doctor Who episode. That's a go. I'm putting that out there for all of y'all to know and see. We've been heading toward this forever. So let's go ahead and prove it. Let's go ahead and prove it, okay? Shall we? Let's go ahead and prove it and make this shit happen. It's my birthday season. Anything can happen. Am I ready for? Oh, I'm up here just dancing my little ass off. I just got into my zone. I zoned out. I don't get the person just left. Probably say she's up here talking on the phone. She's talking crazy or stuff. No, wow, I spent like 40 minutes. I'm surprised the phone stayed on. It's live. I mean, you know, it's here on base of stuff like it goes in and out. But it's a good day. Just say what I had to say. I'm like Moneybag Yo. You know, I woke up, you know, I had time today and I had something to say. So I said it. That's it. Namaste. #DAO. In nature. Nature, baby. #Betty Woo Woo. #The good witch always wins. Hell, Lilith. Bitch. I'm being nicer this year. If you're nice to me. If you're not, I don't care. I'm still being me.